Hey YouTube, your girl is back. Your girl is back with another video. All right, you guys. So today, honey, I am coming to you all with a little quick update, honey. Give me one moment. Let me get my setup right here. Okay, all right. I'm learning how to do something new with YouTube, honey. So y'all bear with me. I don't think anybody is watching right now anyway. But if you are listening to my voice or when you come in and start listening to my voice, if you are not subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on. That way you'll be notified every single time I post. And today we are going to get into some things, honey. We're going to get into it really quickly, and then I will let you all enjoy your Saturday. Happy Saturday. Like I said, if you're not able to catch this live, I know that it's Saturday. Usually people are busy on Saturdays, sleeping in, shopping, whatever have you. So many people may not catch this one, but it's okay. If you do not catch it live, then I will always leave it up for replay. So we are going to go ahead and get started, honey. And I just learned how to view my StreamYard lives in YouTube. So I'm toggling back and forth. So forgive me if I'm over here sounding distracted, honey. I'm over here looking at some things, looking at some things. Sorry, y'all. One moment. Alrighty. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get started. Get started. So you guys, honey, it done went down last night, honey. It has went down with our favorite Dierra, honey. Dierra has gotten accused of being trifling, and so I'm here to get into those things and talk about it, give my perspective, and like I said, I'm gonna let everybody go ahead and enjoy their Saturday. So, everybody knows that Dierra now is newly single, honey. Dierra from Dierra and Ken. Hey, Mariah, how you doing? Hey. But yes, honey. So everybody know Dierra from Dierra and Ken, honey. Dierra and Ken had a successful YouTube channel. They had got over 1 million followers. They were famous for. Yes, this Dierra thing is deep, honey, and we're gonna get into it. We are gonna get into it. But yes, so they were kind of famous for just being an epic couple, going on epic vacations, just really a cute adorable a cute adorable couple. And they broke up. Ken got caught in a couple of risky situations, so they broke up. And Dearra has been newly single, but since she has been single, everyone has kind of been noticing that she's been getting real cozy with the girl. Now background on her and this girl, supposedly, and this is what it's not supposedly. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much true. The girl has confirmed it. But Dearra had a makeup artist friend or whatever. They were pretty close, and the makeup artist had a girlfriend. And I guess Dearra used to hang out with all of them. They were all cool and acquainted. And, Dearra and the girlfriend started to, get a little cozy and close after Dearra kind of separated herself and branched out on her own. Everyone calls the girlfriend the stud. Okay. So that's what we're going to call her today. It's not to be disrespectful, but we just going to call her the stud because I forgot what her name is. So Dearra and the stud were pretty cozy. Everybody was kind of raising eyebrows like, is this a thing? Dearra did a question and answer. She kind of downplayed it, but it was, they've been on a little vacations, kind of booed up. So everybody was kind of like, hey, CC's life, how you doing? Hey. But yeah, everybody's kind of like, what's going on here? What's going on here? So pretty much, everyone, was speculating, and the ex-girlfriend, who is the makeup artist, she was kind of throwing some subliminal messages on social media. She was kind of like, she got the tea for us. Hey, Rudy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you all for joining. Yeah, the ex-girlfriend is started hiding. I don't know what triggered the ex-girlfriend, but honey, yeah, she's upset. And I'm like, okay. But pretty much the ex-girlfriend, she had kind of been alluding to the fact that she's gonna spill some tea for quite a while now. But honestly, I had forgot about it because she hadn't really spoke out about it. So it was kind of like, okay, well, I guess that that blew away. Well, last night, honey, I don't know what happened. I don't know what transpired, but the ex-girlfriend slash, ex makeup artist, she came out and she was like, listen, I am tired. I am sick and tired of holding this in. So I got a few words for Dearra. Now, if you all want to see the live that she did, or if you all want to see the actual messages that she posted on her Instagram, then you would have to hey angel persons. But yeah, so you all would have to kind of head over to the tea room. The tea room has the live. I know the voice for the people react, she has the live as well. Oh yes, girl, it was some hot tea, honey. It was some Patron, baby. It was more than tea. Okay, so the ex-girlfriend went live and she was like she's tired of holding it in. So she pretty much said that her and Dierra most definitely were friends. It was not no, oh, you were just her makeup artist, y'all went cool like that. No, she said they most definitely were friends. Hey, Nana, so sweet. How you doing? But yeah, she said they were most definitely friends. And she also said they hung out on several occasions. She has the receipts for that, text message after text message. And yeah, she also said that, Dearra asked her and the girlfriend for a threesome. I was like, oh, the cup is running over, honey. Not Dearra wanted to do it like that, honey. She said that Dearra wanted to do a threesome with her and her girlfriend. And, the whole time, she's thinking that Dearra is her friend and Dearra is cool. But then, after her and the girl broke up, here goes Dearra and the girl popping out. So it was like, that had me clutching my pearls because, this is the thing. We have all seen Dearra in the light of someone who is, sweet, just a fun girl, unproblematic. Dearra is one of the few people who are social media influencers who have had the luxury of kind of keeping her private life private. I mean, she really doesn't address much. We still don't have any real tea on what really went down with her and Ken, even in her spilling her tea or her like truth or drink video on her page. She got a little bit more personal with us, but Dearra has always mastered the art of, kind of keeping what was going on in her private life, those intimate details to herself. uh yes, honey, I love when she say butter make it taste better, honey. That's what I kind of started watching when she was always saying it. That was very catchy. But yes, honey, so basically we never seen Dearra in a different light. Yeah, there have been rumors that people who met Dearra in real life, they say that she's not that friendly or whatever. And yeah, we've seen, maybe she had a little shade going on. I think her and Queen Naja had a little tension at some point or whatever, but we never really seen anybody go in on Dearra like this, right? We never really got this down and deep with it. So when the girls, she put a name on it. She said Dearra wanted to have a a threesome. It was like, oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Angel. My thoughts are definitely with you. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, first baby mama. Hey everyone. Let's keep girl. Let's talk in our prayers. Oh my God. Well, everyone, please keep girl, let's talk in our prayers as well. Keep Miss Angel in our prayers and also keep girl, let's talk in our prayers as well. Definitely, Angel. I'm definitely giving you my thoughts there. Definitely giving you my thoughts. Definitely sorry for your loss. Whew, yeah, life has, life gets hard sometimes. So I'm definitely, to have a sound mind and some peace during all of what life hits you with is a blessing. So I'm just praying that you definitely, find that peace that you need. Yeah, I like Dearra. This is the thing. Yeah, I do like Dearra. So this is not gonna make me look at her any type of way. It just was interesting. It was very interesting to see her in a different light. But yes, the girl did put a name on it, and she said the Dearra was trifling Dearra, and she also said she gonna put the pause on Dearra. She definitely did. You're welcome, Angel. You're welcome. Um, but yeah, so she definitely she was like, you know what, and that's a threat. She openly said it. A little while after she posted these messages on her story, I guess. And by this time I was asleep, but I caught it this morning. She woke up and I woke up and I saw that she had also went live last night. And she pretty much explained that, her and Dierra and her girlfriend, they were all acquainted, they were all friends. Dierra would come over to their house and visit them. She was at Dierra's birthday party. She was waking up early in the morning doing Dierra's makeup for free. Like her and Dierra were most definitely friends, going out to eat, all of that. And she said that her and the girlfriend had broken up in May, or whatever, and this was, I guess, back in 2020 or 21. I don't know what year she was referencing to, but she said that her and the girlfriend had broken up, and the day after her and the girlfriend broke up, she reached out to Dearra, and she just wanted to get her nails done. And she said that Dearra gave her some excuse like, "Oh, I'm busy right now, so we gotta reschedule." And she said she hadn't heard from Dearra since, but surprisingly, she peeped that Dierra has been out here in these streets with her ex. And, she says that, the reason why it's taken her so long to come out and speak out about it is because, she was in denial. All of her friends were trying to tell her, but she just was in denial. She was really loving this girl. And she just was basically saying that she's speaking out because she's hurt. So, all in all, and she also said that she believes that, Dierra and the girl had been talking since March, and everyone knows that during the time last March, Dearra and Ken were, buying property together. So now people are saying, well, wait a minute, was Dearra cheating on Ken with the stud? So it opened up a floor of interesting conversation, and I just wanted to kind of give my perspective on it today. But yes. So first thing first, when it comes to Dearra, I still like Dearra. Now, do I think this was definitely trifling as hell? Definitely trifling as hell, Dearra. And if you did this, you did wrong. Okay. But like I said, I think that Dearra, even though I think that she's definitely mastered the art of kind of being the Beyonce of YouTube and kind of never addressing anything, I think that this is one that you may want to come out and speak on, Dearra, because this definitely, it doesn't line up with the Dearra that we see on camera that we've grown to love, right? We saw this sweet, loving person who, we can tell she probably got another side to her. We can tell she probably can turn up when need be, but for the most part, we don't see Dearra doing that, the trifling like this. You know what I'm saying? So, to hear the threesome had me like, oh my Jesus. When they said that about the threesome, I was like, oh my God. But yeah, but yeah, so we haven't seen Dearra in this light in a while. You know what I'm saying? So I think that this was to be a situation where I know that she tries to not, talk about, all of her business. I know that she kind of has mastered the art of being able to move in silence or whatever. But this is one where I think it'd be beneficial to come on down and either own it that you did it and just be like, you know what, or give us some clarity, sis. A lot of people were saying that they want to see receipts from this ex-girlfriend, but I don't think she lied. I don't think that she's lying. I think that she's very much so telling the truth because Dearra is a very private person. We don't see her moving and grooving with a lot of people. So for her, the girlfriend, I mean the makeup artist, to be allowed at the birthday party, and Dearra even had her in a vlog or two, like for Dearra to actually have this girl around her, there had to be some type of companionship. So I don't think the girl is lying. I don't see why she would lie. And I mean, Dearra and the stud, most definitely. I mean, there's, from the video, the content that they have been showing, it looks like they're a little bit cozy. Says, I think the girl is just jealous and want her eggs back. Yeah, I mean, I think that she's most definitely hurt. Hurt. I think I wouldn't say jealous, but I will say I think she's most definitely hurt. Because you got to put yourself in her shoes. If you've been kicking it with somebody and you've been, doing a makeup for free, you think y'all cool, and then they just pop out, they kind of ghost you, give you the cold shoulder, you really don't hear from them anymore, and then they pop out with your ex, it's gonna be like, well, damn, you know. So yeah, but I do definitely think the girlfriend is definitely hurt. She says she ain't hurt, but she definitely is hurt because and I get it, that's a very embarrassing situation. It's a slap in the face, right? So she probably felt like, well, hell, if they're gonna play in my face, let me play in their face right quick. But I feel like, if this was a situation that you had gotten over, then you wouldn't still be speaking on it. So I think the ex-girlfriend needs to own the fact that she is hurt. Remember when she said she had a date, but it sounded like the trainer's sister in the background? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I definitely think that Dearra and this girl are most definitely dating. I do. I do. I mean, because my thing is, even when her separated from Ken, I was expecting to see her like, branch out and kind of hang out with different people. And I know some people just don't rock with everybody, but really, she went from being with Ken all the time to now every time you see her, it's her, the trainer and the trainer's sister, which is the stud. So, it was kind of odd to me that so much time was being spent with someone who you say you ain't messing with, but the type of, time y'all on or what the vibes y'all giving, y'all ain't giving, oh, we just homegirls and we just hanging out. Dearra's going out her way to hide the girl face and all this and the third. So with you doing all that, I mean, it got to be something there. Because if this is just your friend, you would just show her like you would show any other friend. It would be like, hey, y'all, this my homegirl. It most definitely was given, stay out the camera. I don't want you on camera. You know what I'm saying? So there's most definitely something there. Most definitely. The ex-girlfriend, and she was just basically saying like, it's the principle for her. She feels like, if the ex-girlfriend would have been honest with her and told her that her and Dearra had that going on, she probably would feel a different type of way. But the fact that they didn't say anything is really what's making her upset. And I understand where she's coming from. I feel like her and Ken might have had an agreement of some sort because they bounced back real fast or they weren't together for long and everything. Yeah, I definitely think it's more to the story with her and Ken. I think they definitely have been either mentally checked out from each other for a long time or they really been broke up doing their own thing and we just didn't know. Because you have to think, Dearra and Ken, they built a really wonderful brand together. Like they were a household name. When people thought about unproblematic YouTube couples, you think Dearra and Ken. And so I feel like it would have been easy for them, even though Ken said that they were very organic. They didn't do the whole fake staying together. In one of his interviews, he said they didn't fake anything. They were not trying to stay together for a check. I don't think they stayed together for a check, but or for longer than they need to for a check. But I do feel like they strategically separated ways while still giving us content. I will say that. I will say that I do think they were strategically preparing to separate from each other. I agree. Dearra needs to come out and speak on this because if it continues to get spoken about, it's going to get messy. I think it will slowly tarnish her brand. Yeah. Because I think that, because she's had such a clean image and because she's been able to clean so many things up, especially with the whole Ken cheating thing, they were all able to clean that up really well. But I feel like, times are evolving and they're changing. And celebrities back in the day probably could get away with never speaking on things. But nowadays, with social media and people being able to pull out their phone and catch certain moments in real time, I think that it's important that when something happens to this level that's getting this much traffic, that it definitely needs to be addressed in some capacity. So I really think it would be beneficial for her to come out and clear it up or just own it and say, yeah, me and the girl, and we hit it off. The way we hit it off was unfortunate, but we did, and that's what it is. Because I understand her not wanting people in her business. That's what's gotten her this far, is her being able to kind of keep that clean image. But it's time to change it up. You know what I'm saying? Why not kind of be a little bit more vulnerable with your followers? Why not Oh, thank you, Dave. The beautiful barber with the teeth. Thank you. But yeah, why not open up and be more vulnerable and be more honest with your followers? Because I think what Dearra has to also understand is we love the fact that Dearra keeps it classy, but everyone is getting older, right? You know what I'm saying? Now that she's separated her brand, her fan base and the demographic of people who watch her channel is probably a little bit different. And so we're all adults here, Dearra. We can take it, if you give us a little bit of the tea. We're not gonna shun you and we're not going to not rock with you. I know that you're looking at different brands and how they would feel about it, and you have so many different things in the works, and you've kind of built this image as this bubbly positive person. But I think it wouldn't hurt to just keep it a little bit more real, just a little bit, like that truth of drink she did where she was kind of spilling the tea. I love that side of her, and I feel like that's I want to see more of that because I love Dearra. Like, I mean, even with this whole situation, she did some trifling mess, but I think we all have had our share of trifling romantic escapades. We messing with somebody we ain't supposed to be messing with, so I ain't gonna judge her too tough for that. So I will say that, but I want to see As someone who has watched her when she was with Ken, and now she's broken off onto her own, I think that right now, especially at the top of the year, this is the perfect time to just go ahead and just, be a little bit more open, because this is something that I don't think we should just brush up under the rug. Like if you dating this girl or whatever happened, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Because the more people don't speak on the situation, the more it fuels people to kind of keep dropping subliminals. Even with the ex-girlfriend, I'll be honest, I would have rather for her to just do a sit down video and give us the receipts and tell it all and move on. You know what I'm saying? It says maybe she's afraid, even though it's 2022, some people might look at her different from a same sex relationship. Yeah, that is true, but she pretty much confirmed in her truth of drink that she did a couple of weeks ago on her page. She pretty much confirmed that she does like girls, because I think someone asked her, they was like, "Hey, Dearra, I think you got some sugar in your tank or something." They said something like that, and they were basically asking her, was she, did she like the same sex? And she was like, "Well, y'all don't see me get the extra pumps in my Starbucks drinks for nothing." She said something like, she joked about it. And then she also made a TikTok where she kind of joked about liking girls. So I think that she's kind of put it out there anyway. So why not just come on all out with it? Oh yeah, I'm still rocking with her. I love her still. What she say? Who you know, I'll wait. What she say? Who you know, I'll wait. Oh, who you know? Oh yeah, I love when she say that too. But yeah, I like Dearra, and I'm not saying I don't want to see her turn into one of these, people who just gotta tell us every little piece of their life. But I would like to see her speak on this situation. I really would, because this is very interesting. This will be an interesting story, And even if she does not want to put on blast what her and the girl got going on, because you know how people do, honey. People still heard about her and Ken breaking up. People still obsessed with her from that couple's era that she had with Ken. So, it may bring some unnecessary attention that she doesn't want. So I can understand why she doesn't want to come out and fully confirm it, especially with this being something that's still new. So I get that part, but girl, Dearra, they out here saying you stole somebody's woman, and you was in their face asking for threesomes, and you still stole the girlfriend. So we just want to know, D. We just want to know. Look, who steal somebody girlfriend? Oh Lord, I am funny, but yeah, that was the tea though. It was pretty interesting. Like I said, I just wish they'd just come on out and talk. If you're gonna talk about it, talk about it. But the ex-girlfriend definitely got bold. She said, "You know what? I ain't holding back." I'm glad she kind of spoke on it openly, because at first, she was kind of dropping little hints, and I was like, "Girl, if you want to say the year stole your woman, just say that." So I'm glad that she's came out and she said, "I don't think that she's looking for clout." That's what some people were saying, like, "Oh, I think she's looking for clout." I don't think she's looking for clout. I think that she is hurt. I think that she's hurt. I think that because like she said, she was with this girl for 7 years. That is a long time. I spent damn near 6 years with somebody, and I feel like I gave up all my life. So it is very emotionally draining, trying to gather yourself back after that relationship. And so I can imagine how she feels. So if she's hurt, she has every right to be, especially in that circumstance. Because I had a similar situation when I was in high school though, so it really didn't matter. But I had a girl that I thought me and her were cool. I thought we were friends. We were very friendly with each other. We had the same best friend. Me and her weren't best friends, but we shared the same best friend. And so she started talking to my man, you know, and it took me a while to shake back from that. I still probably wouldn't speak to her if I saw her. I don't know. I probably would. I'm over that. But, so I get it. Trust me, I get it. It can be very hurtful because you feel very played with. Now, do I hope she put the pause on Dierra? I hope not. Don't put the pause on her. But do I think that she should come out and drop the receipts that she says she got? Well, that'll definitely be better than putting the pause on her, because I feel like ain't nothing gonna come from beating her up now. It's what's done is done. Yeah, Rudy says, yeah, I want another timeline because if stuff start overlapping here, I'm gonna need another sit down video. Exactly. I want another timeline. And maybe, and look, plot twist, y'all. Maybe that's why Ken was out there in that at that bar, wherever he was at that restaurant, openly rubbing on booty. Maybe it just was it maybe it just had already been the relationship had already been over with because um Ken don't strike. Well, I can't say what somebody do, right? Because Ken is a man. Ken is, definitely, people lust from time to time. But I just don't see Ken being that careless the way he was rubbing that girl booty if there wasn't some trouble in paradise already. So maybe it was a situation where maybe, what I think, a couple of years ago, Ken got caught with the subscriber. Him and the girl was on FaceTime and stuff, and they had to do a sit down video. Maybe things never got back right after that. Because when in Dearra's Truth or Drink, they asked her, like, was cheating a deal breaker? And she said no, because she went back. So it sounds like it was some cheating going on, and maybe, maybe it just was an overlap of her involvement with the girl and his involvement with other women, and maybe it just wasn't working and they decided to just cut ties. But I don't know. I don't know. But this is very interesting. So Dearra, if you listening, which you probably won't hear this, but Dearra, we gonna need you to come on out and just talk about it, honey. Just clear it up. This doesn't mean that you gotta start addressing every single thing, but this is a situation where this I think this is beneficial to be spoke about. It definitely is. I know, Dierra has mastered the art of, being classy and gracefully moving through these YouTube streets. But I mean, at this point, Dierra, it's some scandal now. We overlook all the scandal. When they said they saw you in the airport being mean, we overlooked it. Somebody said that she was rude, that she came to say job being rude. We overlooked that. We overlooked a lot of things. When you and Ken separated the channel and broke everybody's heart, we respected it and we love. And honestly, what's so amazing is she had people really rock with Dearra. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she has nothing to worry about because people really, really love. I mean, they literally Dearra was our favorite from the duo. Like if you look at Ken's subscribers, I think he only has like 175 subscribers or 75,000 subscribers on his personal page, and Dearra is almost at a million. She has like 880K or either 800K, something like that. So, dear, people gonna rock with you regardless, good, bad, or indifferent. We love you. We love the style, honey, the home decor, the personality. So if you had a little rendezvous, that was a little shisty, we ain't gonna judge you. We ain't gonna judge you. Mariah says even the end of their vlogs when they do that kiss, it started getting awkward. Yeah, it started getting real awkward. Rudy said it's a scandal that Olivia Pope can't fix, so we definitely need answers. Yeah, we need answers on this one, D. D, you my girl. I know you don't want to talk about it. I know, you the unbothered D. But come on now, D. This girl don't reached out to the internet and she don't told the internet that you was trying to steal her girlfriend and get in the bed with them. We need you to just come speak on it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all. But that is all I wanted today. I didn't want to keep you all too long. Honey, I'm still getting this technology thing down packed. So I said, well, I really want to make like a short video and just post it. But I really don't have my editing skills down packed. So I was like, well, let me just go live for a little while and then talk about it and then, see what my supporters have to say. So I will be continuously tuned in, honey. If it gets real again, we're gonna come back with an update. I'm gonna try to also go live as well tomorrow or maybe Monday or something. Go live a little bit often than just once a week. I'm gonna try to fit it like maybe 2 days a week into my schedule, coming live with you all and making a video and going live. So we can keep up and talk about other things that we talk about on this channel. But that is all I wanted to talk about today, you guys. I just wanted to come through with that update. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are listening to my beautiful voice and you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn those post notifications on And yeah, keep supporting. I will be back with an update if one happens. But if not, I'll still be back anyway. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting. Thumbs up. Thank you, Angel. Thumbs up the live, y'all. Thumbs up the live. And thank you, Rudy. Thank you. You are more. Thank you. Rudy says, I like it over here. Thank you, honey. We're going to get into it. So when something else happens, I'll be back. But thank you all and enjoy your Saturday, honey. Cook y'all some hors d'oeuvres. Watch the game if the game come on today or something, and spend time with your families and enjoy this beautiful cold weather. If you got snow where you at, go out and make a snowman because I'm in Georgia and we don't get no snow in my part of Georgia. In my part of Georgia, and I'm a little sad about that because I want to go out there in the snow and take me a picture or something. But anyway, y'all, let me stop rambling. See y'all in my next video. See you later. Love y'all.